I've just arrived on the scene of a call where we received a complaint of a disorderly subject. We were told he's dressed in camouflage, he's been acting erratically, and so I'm going to now confront him. Hey, bud.
Hey, what do you want?
Hey, I'm Sergeant Mahoney at the Sheriff's Office. Got a call, that you might
I'm
have
not
something
doing
going
anything
on
wrong.
with
Why
you
are
or
you messing with
anything.
me? I just want to go
wanted
home.
Well, I just needed to talk to you for a minute. You got any ID
About
on
what?
you or anything?
No, I don't have any ID on
Do
me.
you live around here?
No.
Where do you stay?
What do you want?
I just need to talk to you about a
You
minute.
need to get away from me.
We've had a lot of people calling.
I said get away from me!
What we just demonstrated was a scenario where an officer was encountering possibly a disorderly subject. If you noticed, we try to maintain at least a 21-foot reactionary gap between the officer and the suspect. It sounds like a lot, but as you can see, it's really not, because in talking to the suspect, you could tell where he was getting continually agitated. He was giving off signs that he might be potentially hostile, and in a split second, it goes from a verbal confrontation to where the subject was charging at me with a knife, that would leave the officer no choice but at that point to draw a weapon and fire.
If you look at the overall shot placement of Sergeant Mahoney's shots against me, they're in the extremities of the body. We train to shoot center mass, which is the torso area, was the biggest part of the body which you can hit. If we train to shoot arms and legs, they become smaller targets, and it's not feasible to hit those under stress because of the fine motor skills needed to make that kind of a shot. So even under stress, with him aiming point center mass, which he thinks he's doing, he's hitting me in other areas because my movement, his movement, the drawing of the weapon, the reactionary time that it takes to engage me with his weapon is milliseconds. He's got very little time to react. So when he does fire, he's going to shoot the first parts of my body he can see, which to him is center mass, but may not always be because I'm moving. So I get hits in the hand, the arms, to places that may not stop me. We teach deputies and police officers to shoot to stop, not necessarily shoot to kill. But sometimes that may mean shooting more than once or twice. It may have to shoot 2, 3, 4 times to stop that threat from coming at you, depending on how determined your suspect is.